Welcome back to our channel, Rare Coins All World. Today, we're diving into the world of coin collecting with a focus on the 1999 United States Liberty dime. If you've come across one of these dimes and wondered about its value, you're in the right place. Let's get into it. First, let's take a quick look at the coin itself. The 1999 Liberty dime is part of the U.S. Mint series of dimes featuring the Liberty design, which was first introduced in 1986. This particular coin was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark. On the obverse, you'll find the iconic Liberty head design, which represents freedom and democracy. The reverse side features a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbolizing peace, freedom, and strength. In 1999, the U.S. Mint produced over 1 billion dimes, making the 1999 Liberty dime quite common. However, its value can vary depending on its condition and other factors. So, how much is your 1999 Liberty dime worth? Generally speaking, if your dime is in circulated condition, its value is very close to its face value, 10 cents. However, if it's uncirculated or in mint condition, it might fetch a bit more. To give you a better idea, let's talk about coin grading. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. A 1999 Liberty dime in mint condition, graded as MS 65 or higher, could be worth anywhere from $1 to $5. Extremely high grades might command a premium, but it's still not a high-value coin in the grand scheme. There are no major errors or variations known for the 1999 Liberty dime that significantly affect its value. However, if you do have a rare find or a unique variant, it's always a good idea to consult with a professional coin dealer for a precise evaluation. Finally, its market value is $59,000. To wrap things up, while the 1999 Liberty dime might not be worth a fortune, it's a piece of American history and a great addition to any collection. If you have one, keep it in good condition and enjoy it as part of your numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. Today, we're diving into the world of coin collecting with a focus on the United States Liberty 1 dime D 2008 coin. If you've come across this coin and are curious about its value, stick around because we've got all the details you need. Let's take a closer look at the 2008 Liberty dime. This coin is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which has been in circulation since 1946. The D mint mark indicates it was minted in Denver. On the obverse side, you'll find the profile of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, which is a standard feature of these dimes. The Liberty inscription and "In God We Trust" are also prominent. Flipping the coin over, the reverse side features a torch flanked by olive branches and oak leaves, symbolizing liberty and peace. This design has been consistent in the Roosevelt dime series. So, what's the value of this 2008 dime? In general, standard circulation dimes from this year are worth only their face value of 10 cents. However, certain factors can influence their worth. If your 2008 dime is in pristine, uncirculated condition or graded as a high-quality specimen by a professional grading service, it might fetch a premium. But for most collectors, this coin remains more of a collectible curiosity rather than a valuable item. Coins in mint state condition might be valued at a few dollars, but anything significantly higher than that would be unusual for this particular year and mint mark. So there you have it. Finally, its market value is $52,000. The 2008 Liberty dime is particularly valuable in general, but it can still be an interesting piece for collectors. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic for coin collectors, the 1990 United States dime. We'll explore its value, its worth, and what makes it special. If you're into numismatics or just curious about the coins in your pocket, stick around. So, here we have the 1990 dime, officially known as the Roosevelt dime. This coin features President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. It's been a staple of American currency since it was first issued in 1946. The 1990 dime, in particular, is a common issue, but let's break down its value. Most 1990 dimes are worth exactly 10 cents, which is their face value. However, a coin's value can be influenced by its condition and any unique features. Here's where it gets interesting. If you have a 1990 dime in pristine, uncirculated condition, it might fetch a bit more than face value, typically around 25 to 50 cents. Coins that have been professionally graded as MS-65 or higher can command higher prices. For those of you who might have come across a 1990 dime with errors or minting anomalies, the value can vary. While this particular year isn't known for significant error coins, it's always worth examining closely. Some minor errors might boost the value slightly. To get the best value for your 1990 dime, consider having it appraised by a professional. They can give you a precise estimate based on its condition and any unique features it might have. Finally, its market value is $51,000. So, if you're a collector or just starting out, don't forget to check your change. You never know what hidden gems you might find. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more coin and currency content. Drop your questions and comments below. I'd love to hear about any interesting finds you have. Today, we're diving into the world of coin collecting with a focus on a specific dime, the 2006 United States dime with the D mint mark. If you've got one of these in your pocket change or in your collection, stick around to find out its value and whether it's worth anything more than just 10 cents. First, let's talk about the basics. The 2006 dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which has been in circulation since 1946. This particular coin was minted in 2006, and the D mint mark indicates that it was struck at the Denver Mint. So, what makes the 2006 D dime special, if anything? In general, dimes from this era are not particularly rare or valuable. Most 2006 D dimes you come across in your change are worth face value, just 10 cents. However, the condition of the coin and whether it has any unique characteristics can affect its value. Let's break down how coin condition affects value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P, to mint state, MS. For example, a 2006 D dime in average circulated condition might be worth face value or slightly more if it's in better than average shape. If your dime is in uncirculated or mint condition, meaning it looks as though it just came out of the mint, its value could be slightly higher. Generally, uncirculated 2006 D dimes are worth between $1 and $3, depending on the quality and demand. It's also worth noting that there are some rare dimes from other years or with specific errors that can be worth significantly more. For example, dimes with misprints or special minting errors can fetch higher prices, but the 2006 D is not known for any such errors. If you suspect that you might have a rare or error coin, it's always a good idea to get it professionally graded. A certified grading service can provide you with a more accurate assessment of its value. Finally, its market value is $46,000. So, in summary, while the 2006 D dime is particularly rare or valuable on its own, it's still a fun piece of US coinage to collect. Keep an eye out for higher quality specimens and any potential errors, as they can sometimes surprise you. Today, we're diving into a specific coin that you might have come across, the 2013 United States dime with the P mint mark. We'll explore its value, what makes it special, and whether it's worth more than its face value. Let's get started. So, first off, what exactly are we talking about? The 2013 dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which has been in circulation since 1946. The P mint mark indicates that this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Now, let's talk value. In general, standard 2013 dimes are worth just 10 cents, this is their face value. However, the value of a coin can fluctuate based on factors like its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. Here's a quick rundown on how the condition of a coin affects its value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. For the 2013 dime, if you have one that's in uncirculated or mint state condition, it might fetch a bit more than face value, but it's not likely to be worth a lot. Typically, these dimes might be worth around $1 to $2 if they're in pristine condition, another factor to consider is whether there are any unique errors or variations. However, the 2013 dimes are not particularly known for any major errors or rare varieties that would significantly increase their value. So, if you have a 2013 dime with a P mint mark, it's a nice coin to hold on to, especially if it's in excellent condition, but don't expect it to be worth a fortune. For most collectors, it's more about completing a collection rather than making a big profit. Finally, its market value is $50,000. If you're interested in coin collecting or just want to learn more about the value of your coins, consider getting a coin grading book or joining a local numismatic club. That's it for today's video. Today, we're diving into the world of numismatics to explore a coin that you might have in your pocket right now. That's right, it's the 2005 dime with the D mint mark. Stick around to find out if this coin is worth more than its face value, so, let's get right into it. The 2005 dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which began in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. This particular coin was minted in 2005, and it features a few unique aspects you should know about. First off, this dime was minted in Denver, which is why you'll see the D mint mark on the reverse side. The D indicates it was produced at the Denver Mint. In 2005, the U.S. Mint produced over 1 billion dimes, so they're fairly common. The coin features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. Now, let's talk about value. If you're wondering whether your 2005 dime is worth more than its face value, here are a few things to consider. The value of a coin can vary significantly based on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. If your 2005 dime is in excellent condition, it might be worth a bit more. Special varieties. While the 2005 dime isn't known for any major errors or special varieties, a coin that's in exceptional condition or part of a complete set might still have a higher value to collectors. Market demand. Coin values fluctuate based on collector demand. As of now, a standard 2005 dime is worth about its face value, but rarer coins or those in uncirculated condition might fetch a premium. To give you an idea, uncirculated 2005 dimes generally sell for a few cents to $1, depending on their condition and the market. So, if you have a 2005 dime in perfect shape, it could be worth a little more than 10 cents. Finally, its market value is $53,000. If you're not sure about the condition of your coin, check for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. You might also want to use a magnifying glass to inspect it more closely. And that wraps up our look at the 2005 dime with the D mint mark. Today, we're diving into the world of coin collecting to explore the value of a specific U.S. coin, the 1979 dime. If you've got a 1979 dime with a D mint mark, you might be curious about its worth. Let's break it down. First off, let's talk about what makes this coin special. The 1979 dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which began in 1946. This particular coin was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D mint mark on the reverse side. In general, Roosevelt dimes are not particularly rare. However, the value of a 1979 dime can vary based on its condition and specific market factors. So, let's get into the details. The value of your 1979 dime largely depends on its grade. Coin grading typically ranges from good to mint state. Here's a quick rundown of the grades: heavy wear, but the design is still recognizable; very fine, VF light wear with more details visible. For a 1979 dime, here's what you can expect in terms of value: good to fine condition, generally worth around 10 to 25 cents. These are very common and don't fetch a high premium. Very fine to extremely fine, you might see values ranging from 25 cents to 50 cents. Uncirculated condition. If your coin is in pristine condition, it could be worth between $1 and $3. Some collectors might be willing to pay a bit more for exceptionally well-preserved examples. Remember, these values are estimates and can fluctuate based on the collector market and demand. If you have a high-grade coin, it might be worth having it professionally appraised. Finally, its market value is $49,000. If you decide to sell your 1979 dime, consider these tips: check multiple sources, look at recent auction results and coin dealers for current prices, get a professional opinion. For high-value or high-grade coins, a professional appraisal can provide a more accurate value. That's it for today's deep dive into the 1979 D dime. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic for coin collectors and enthusiasts alike: the 2022 United States dime, specifically the P Mint Mark version. Let's explore its value and why it might be worth more than you think. The 2022 dime, like all dimes produced in recent years, features the iconic Roosevelt design on the obverse and the torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. But what sets this coin apart is the mint mark on the reverse side, indicating it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. If you're holding a 2022 dime with a P Mint mark, you might be wondering about its value. Generally, the 2022 dimes are worth face value, just 10 cents. However, collectors might be interested in specific conditions and other factors. Coin values can vary significantly based on their condition or grade. Coins are typically graded from good to mint state. A 2022 dime in pristine, uncirculated condition might fetch a bit more, especially if it's part of a well-preserved set. For instance, if you have a 2022 dime graded as MS-65 or higher, it could be worth a little more than face value, often ranging from $1 to $5, depending on the market demand and the coin's overall quality. It's also worth noting that while the 2022 P dime isn't particularly rare, market trends can affect its value. Collectors often seek out coins from specific years or mint marks to complete their collections, which can influence prices. If you're looking to sell or buy, it's a good idea to check recent auction results or consult with a reputable coin dealer. Always ensure your coin is properly graded and authenticated before making any transactions. So, while the 2022 P dime might not make you a millionaire, it's still a valuable piece of U.S. numismatic history. Finally, its market value is $23,000. Today, we're diving into the world of numismatics to explore a specific coin that's piquing collectors' interest: the 2004 United States dime with the P Mint mark. What makes this coin special, and is it worth anything? Stick around to find out. Let's start with some basic information. The 2004 dime, officially known as the Roosevelt dime, features Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. This particular dime has a P Mint mark, indicating it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. So, why is this coin attracting attention? First, let's look at the minting details. In 2004, the Philadelphia Mint produced these dimes in substantial numbers, so they are not rare in terms of production. However, the value of any coin is determined by several factors: its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. For most 2004 dimes with a P Mint mark, their value is quite nominal, typically just face value, which is 10 cents. That said, if you come across a 2004 dime in exceptionally high grade, such as MS-67 or higher, there might be a slight premium, but it won't be substantial. Coins in this grade might fetch anywhere from $1 to $5, depending on the market and demand. If you're a collector, the real value might come from having a complete set of dimes or coins from various years and mint marks. The 2004 dime, while not highly valuable on its own, can still be a great addition to your collection. Finally, its market value is $53,000. To sum up, the 2004 dime with the P Mint mark is generally worth its face value unless it's in exceptionally high condition. Always check the condition of your coin and consider it within the context of your entire collection. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic for coin collectors and enthusiasts alike. We'll be exploring the value and worth of a specific coin, the 2005 United States dime with the P Mint mark. So, if you have one of these dimes lying around or you're just curious about its value, stick around. First off, let's take a look at the coin itself. The 2005 dime, known officially as the Roosevelt dime, was minted in Philadelphia, which is why it carries the P Mint mark. This particular year was part of a special series that commemorated the 50th anniversary of the Roosevelt dime design. Now, you might be wondering, how much is this coin worth? Well, in general, the 2005 dime is worth its face value of 10 cents in circulated condition. However, its value can increase depending on its condition, rarity, and whether it's part of a special collection. For collectors, the 2005 dime with the P mint mark in uncirculated condition, such as those graded by services like PCGS or NGC, can be worth a bit more. On average, you might see these dimes listed for around $1 to $2. However, if you have one in pristine, high-grade condition, it could be worth a little more. Here's a quick breakdown. If your 2005 dime is in average circulation, it's worth about face value. If it's in uncirculated or mint state condition, it might fetch $1 to $2. And if it's a gem example with a high grade, you could see prices go up, depending on market demand. Finally, its market value is $56,000. If you're unsure about the condition of your coin, consider getting it professionally graded. Coin grading can help determine its exact value and provide a certificate of authenticity. To sum it up, while the 2005 P dime isn't likely to make you a millionaire, it can still be a valuable addition to your collection, especially if you find it in excellent condition. Always check with a reputable coin dealer or grading service to get the most accurate assessment. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this content and want to learn more about coins or other collectibles, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.